Things doing my thing. Hoping y'all doing the same, man. You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this messy mouthed Monday? You say messy mouthed Monday? Oh yeah, man. I guess I'm just gonna take y'all on this one, man. I was just having a good ass conversation with my partner, man. My motherfucking phone dropped. You know what I'm talking about? Then, so I don't know how this live gonna be, y'all. Cause I tried to call. My shit just kept on fucking up with this wind, man. They ain't called the nigga on the windy route, but I don't think you know what I'm talking about? I don't think you know what I'm talking about? I don't think so yeah, man, bring this big old truck, switching big old lanes, doing my thing, hoping y'all doing the same, man. You know what I'm talking about? Mexican Jim Jones face having ass motherfucker. This nigga a fool right here sitting on this thing, man. That's a real nigga. That nigga's a fool. I seen that nigga at first. I thought that shit was just a stand, a mannequin or something. Man, that's a real. Come on. It's Monday, messy mouthed Monday. Messy mouthed. You know what I'm talking about? Grandmama mouthed ass nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I say, bro, what you talking about, man? You messy mouthed ass motherfucker, man. You know what I'm talking about? Messy mouthed ass motherfucker. You crazy as a motherfucker, boy. Smooth. I see you, man. Fucking with you while you at work, family. Thank you, my brother. Man, just hella shit happened, right? I got you, man. Just hold on, I gotta gauge some shit. You know what I'm talking about? I gotta see what's going on first. But once I find out, I got you. You know what I'm talking about? I don't even know. I gotta gauge how loud I can play music. It's some more shit. You know what I'm talking about, man? Hey, bullshit, what you think, you know? I most definitely got you. This is gonna take real while, man. I'm just moving around real wide. Thank you for coming through, my brother. Just messy mouthed. Man, I was sitting there, man. I was actually watching cause I be watching you say for sure, no worries, whenever. Thank you. Cause I'm just doing hella shit, bro, in the middle of a grind. I got I got some good shit. God damn, man. Yeah, I just gotta I gotta see what's going on, man. You know what I'm talking about? See if they playing hardball or not. You see, Brendan went all the way to the back bathroom, man. Just trying to gauge when I could fuck around, when I can't. But I think I was watching Stunted Growth, just on some music shit, man. And I'm watching this shit. Man, in the world, man, we crazy as a motherfucker. Just messy mouthed motherfucker. I'm sitting in there fucking around this morning. I guess that shit went on and some other shit came back. And we just crazy as a motherfucker in the world, bro. I don't know what's wrong with us, man. I bullshit you not. I don't know what the fuck wrong with us. But it was just a bunch of motherfucking niggas and bitches, bro. It was a bunch of motherfuckers with no bitch or nigga trying to tell another motherfucker. A bunch of single motherfuckers trying to tell a motherfucker in a relationship what to do. And I say y'all crazy as a motherfucker, bruh. Y'all have too much fun depicting and just being in other people's lives, bruh. And I don't understand what kind of nigga sits around with no motherfucking gossip blogs digging into the life of a bitch and trying to tell a bitch who she will fuck with and who she can't fuck with. Man, y'all I don't know, bruh. I don't know, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Every day I wake up, nigga, I'm in, you know what I'm talking about, bro? Every day I wake up, I'm it. That's all I can tell you, man. I just don't understand dissecting and depicting nobody else's life. I don't understand for no man to come up here trying to tell a bitch who she, I don't get how y'all do that, bro. How y'all be telling somebody who they can fuck with, who they can fuck with. Then on the other, here come a bitch. Like, this is where y'all fucked up at, bro. And you gonna get fucked up in real life if you don't use your common sense. I don't understand the term y'all got with dating down and dating up. What the fuck term is that, bro? I don't get that. Y'all talking about you dating down or up based on what a motherfucker got? Is that the term? I don't get what that shit mean. Whether you dating down or date. How the fuck you date down, bro? You know what I'm talking about? Do y'all consider a motherfucker who don't have something financially, do y'all consider that dating down? Because if you do, you crazy than a motherfucker. You gonna fuck around and run into these dumb motherfuckers with money. You gonna fuck around and run into a heroin habit. That's what you gonna fuck around and do. You gonna find one of these rich niggas off some serve. Nigga gonna have your ass kicking. You better not catch no motherfucking traffic ticket. Your motherfucking ass gonna be in that city jail kicking like a motherfucker looking for a motherfucker with a Snicker bar. Nigga like, ugh, you know what I'm talking about? trying to get some candy, nigga, to get that sickness up off you, man. Y'all silly as a motherfucker, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Wind blowing. You say y'all gonna have to hold on until I get to this motherfucking stoplight, man. You know what I'm talking about? Thank you for coming through this motherfucker, though. You know what I'm talking about? I'm trying to figure out why a motherfucker ain't called me for a wind advisory. This motherfucker ain't really rocking, though. I tell you, this motherfucker got one more time to rock like he's finna tip over with baby cousin. This motherfucker like, yeah, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? I'm finna activate the windy route myself, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I also tell you, man. Use your common sense. This wind blowing hard as a motherfucker. Don't sit here and get tipped over waiting for these people to call you to activate your own windy route, man, when you feel in danger. That's all I'm gonna tell you, man. Don't wait for somebody to call you. Use your own common sense. They might not be out here in the wind, man. You know what I'm talking about? You say, I don't even understand all that. Thank y'all for coming through this motherfucker, though. But yeah, I don't understand that dating down and dating up. I don't understand that. But there was a bunch of motherfuckers with nothing else. Ain't nan bitch married. Ain't nan bitch coming up there. And that's what I don't get about y'all. Y'all take relationship advice from single motherfuckers. Y'all don't even go find a motherfucker that's happily in a relationship or married or something. Y'all just take advice from a bunch of other single motherfuckers that don't nobody want them for the way they is, and you want to take their advice. Y'all goofy as a motherfucker, bro. Y'all taking advice from motherfuckers who can't even deal with people. That they not even in a relationship. And these the motherfuckers y'all taking advice from. Y'all taking advice from a motherfucker who can't even get their act together for nobody to want them, and y'all want to listen to their point of view. They finna tell you everything that's finna have your ass single like them. That shit just didn't make. But it was another bitch talking about another bitch husband. Talking about this what the bitch get for dating down, and I just didn't get that. That's why I don't be fucking with y'all. I promise you, man. When I work out in the morning, man, I'll be trying to give y'all a chance right then and there, right? But I'm listening to the stunning growth. This shit just then flipped on to something else. Some motherfuckers talking about another motherfucker marriage. And I said, y'all some messy mouthed motherfuckers, bro. Y'all the best at looking at another nigga's situation and telling them what they should do while you're not in the situation yourself. And that's what I just don't get. And I don't understand how y'all as the people just won't activate y'all common sense. I don't see how y'all don't activate y'all common sense, man. That's all I'm gonna tell you, because there's no way in the world a single motherfucker should be able to come tell you anything. Y'all just savor the favor off other people's lives, man. And you become a messy mouthed ass motherfucker, bro. And all y'all come up here do, bro, is just it's a bunch of motherfuckers not living their own real life. So they trying to live vicariously through other people. You come up here and you take a famous person and you try to say if you was them, you will never be them. First of all, bruh, ain't nobody fucking with you. And that's where y'all go bad at. Y'all always trying to say what you would do if you was somebody else and you ain't even did shit as you. And that's the problem I have right there, man. How you gonna do something as somebody else when you ain't even did nothing as you? I don't believe you. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna have to show me what you could do as yourself first before you try to put yourself in a hypothetical situation with Brett. You can't tell me what you would do if you was Tom Cruise and you ain't even show the motherfucker what you would do as you. Y'all need to stop playing these invisible games, is what I'll tell you. You know what I'm talking about? Messy mouthed. Man, if you don't, I like money. That's what I like. You know what I'm talking about? I like money. That's what I like. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's what I like. I like money. Do you got something for me? You know what I'm talking about? I like money. But it's hella windy. Nice day though. Messy mouthed. Monday it is. Video. I had to get to that motherfucker. Y'all hold on, let me post myself. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I didn't even know it was my auntie birthday. Shout out T. You know what I'm talking about? Teray, I didn't even know it was my auntie. Y'all hold on. I'll post myself. Now let me go get myself a liking. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on. You know what I'm talking about? We live with no jive. I ain't making no noise. Avoiding all decoys. In the big old truck, switching big old lanes, doing my thing. Hoping y'all doing the big old sign. They say, bro, why you look like that, man? We riding. You know what I'm talking about? We riding. We riding, you know what I'm talking about? High siding and riding. I want to ask this nigga right here, man, why do y'all go around me, man? You know what I'm talking about? Y'all get on my nerves with that shit. I shouldn't have to tell you to go around me, man, when there's nobody in front of me. You know what I'm talking about? Use your own motherfucking common sense sometime, man. A motherfucker shouldn't have to tell you everything, man. You get what I'm saying, man? Use your own brain, man. Motherfuckers shouldn't have to tell you everything. Use your own critical thinking, man. Your own common sense. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all just used to following motherfuckers. Because I'm only going 3 miles an hour, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? So you can keep on following me if you want to, nigga. You gonna be late fucking with Brett. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man. But let me go wish my motherfucking auntie a motherfucking what's good with it, man? Thank you. Let me go wish my motherfucking auntie a happy birthday. Y'all hold on real quick. I'll be right back at you, man. Yeah, man, I'm back. Yeah, man, I'm back in the motherfucking shadow, man. Shout out happy birthday to my auntie Teray, man. You know what I'm talking about? But messy mouthed Monday, man. I normally break these lives up, but I started hella late, nigga. So I'm just gonna ride this one, nigga, until I go to the lunch break. Like, ugh. I wish these motherfuckers would call me and tell me to bring this motherfucking truck in. I'm like, ugh. You know what I'm talking about? If this wind pick up, like, see, I'm one of the motherfuckers that I'm actually driving this truck. So I'm not gonna wait for no call. If this motherfucker get to rocking too much and I feel unsafe, I'm gonna activate my own windy route. But messy mouthed Monday, man. Like I said, I was watching some shit. It was Stunning Growth, and I was watching. They was talking about an artist and shit. You know what I'm talking about? I was like, damn, I wonder what happened to this motherfucker. So while I'm listening to this shit, man, I guess this shit went off. While I'm getting ready to come up here in all this wind, man. You know what I'm talking about? To do my thing in this big old truck, switching big old lanes, doing my thing, hoping y'all do the same. Gas brake dip on mine, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Yes, gas brake dip on mine. But I hear motherfucker a nigga too, bruh. And niggas these days just got this shit bad, bruh. Y'all so corny and so nerd. It's like y'all so used to watching everybody anyway. So y'all in everybody's life. You trying to bring everybody else's business to the forefront and talk about. It's just like I don't know, bruh. I don't know. That just ain't no man shit, bruh. That's like that's just you niggas have adopted the ideology of a motherfucking homosexual. It ain't no getting around it, folks. So you niggas want to sit here and talk to the bitches about getting your hair and nails done and lace fronts and shit, man. But the nigga sitting over here talking about who a bitch fucking and y'all just I don't know, bruh. Y'all got me with that one. What difference do it make who a bitch fuck, bruh? A bitch fuck who she wanna fuck, bruh. You can't control who no bitch fuck. And I don't even understand why you worried about who the bitch fucking if you ain't the one fucking with the bitch, bruh. Y'all just be coming out here on hypothetical ass, fantasy ass shit, bruh. Y'all niggas is crazy, bruh. You niggas is crazy. You niggas is just, I don't know. You niggas got the ideology of homosexuals, bruh. You niggas act like Sagoonies. That's the only way I could put it, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? But a nigga up here trying to tell you who the bitch fucking and trying to ask why the bitch is fucking this person and these motherfuckers is talking about dating down and dating up. Man, y'all sound stupid. You don't even know what the fuck that is, bruh. Dating down and dating up. So you mean to tell me a dumb motherfucker with money is worth more than a broke motherfucker with vision? Is that what you telling me? Is you telling me a dumb motherfucker with a few dollars is worth more than a broke motherfucker with a vision? I don't know. That's for you to decide, bro. I don't know what's worth more than you. I can't tell you what's worth more than you. That's what I don't get about this motherfucking world. And I think we need to all stop playing with religion and stop trying to play God and act like we have been anointed the power by God to tell you what the fuck you can do. Because if we just going off the Bible will say that's judging. So I don't even see how we be sitting up here talking about the Bible and shit while we judging. We be talking about the Bible while we trying to tell you what you should do. We play, you see my nigga over there finna get on the taxi cab about that horn. I told you I ain't the only one mad about that horn. You know what I'm talking about? White boy just got up out the window, man, on him. Like, nigga, fuck you. I'm not turning right here. You know what I'm talking about? You can't make me go somewhere. Honk your horn. White boy is finna jump up out there on him. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, the white boys finna jump out. I'm not the only one that don't like that horn, man. That horn is fighting words out here, bro. I am not playing with you. You know what I'm talking about? I see my nigga right there. My nigga right there used to always be down on that poker table, man. He was one of them niggas that you was, if he was down on the poker table, you could just about count on that nigga coming with some drag about that money. You know what I'm talking about? You can almost count on that nigga coming with some drag about that money, man. You know what I'm talking about? I love the people, man. I ain't bullshit with you. Yeah, I ain't got nothing but love for the people. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to all my people, man. You know what I'm talking about? And Chinese bitch that just stopped and did a squat. You know what I'm talking about? Bitch just did a squat, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know if it was the wind that made the bitch do the squat, man. I notice every time I come right here, nigga, it's I don't know why people like to run across the street right there, man. That ain't no like you know what I'm talking about? Like, but yeah, man, I heard just some people in some other people's business. And I cut this shit off once I was able to get back to my phone because I didn't want to hear that shit. You get what I'm saying? Just like I don't be wanting to hear none of this shit. I don't, bro. Y'all messy mouth. I don't know. Fuck the culture, bro. That shit don't do it for me. I'm not the nigga that sit around and I got my own business for one, man. You know what I'm talking about? Like I said, I'm in the middle of a grind right now, man. I'm trying to make my own life right. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't got time to be sitting around trying to come to a conclusion on somebody else's life. I don't give a fuck what nobody else is doing, bro. Because what somebody else is doing, that shit not gonna help me get to where the fuck I want to be. I just don't understand the use of being messy mouthed. I know you get money now for gossiping and doing all that. Once again, it say don't gossip in the Bible and it say don't judge in the Bible. But somehow the most famous channels don't do nothing but gossip and judge. I just don't understand how y'all out here saying that y'all believe in God, but y'all doing every day, y'all up here trying to make some money doing some shit God said was a sin. And I just don't get that. As me being me. I don't get that. I don't get how you could come tell me what God said while you doing what God said don't do. I don't get how you could come explain something. Like I said before, man, I think we need to pay attention to doing what God said do more than we pay attention to trying to tell somebody else what God said do. I think you need to practice what the fuck God said do. That's what I think, because I think if you practice on doing what God said do, you'll have less time trying to relay that shit to somebody else what he said do, because you'll actually be trying to practice what you preaching. You know what I'm talking about? They say, come on with it, bruh. Yeah, they ain't got to worry about me no more. Yeah, I'm finna activate my own Wendy route. That's it. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's about it for bruh. I really feel like taking this motherfucker back to the shop and saying, I'm done. You know what I'm talking about? If it's one thing I can't stand, it's no fat-faced bitch. You know what I'm talking about? They say, bro, why you always talking about a fat-faced bitch? Y'all just don't know my dealings with a fat-faced bitch. See, you might like fat-faced bitches. I'm not telling you not to like fat-faced bitches. I'm telling you what the one thing I can't stand. Do you get how that work? I'm not telling you. I'm not trying to tell nobody else do not like fat-faced bitches. I'm telling you why I can't stand no fat-faced bitch. Because as long as I've been live, bro, I might have seen like maybe 5. You know what I'm talking about? Under 10 good-spirited, fat-faced bitches. But every fat-faced bitch I done came in contact with, that bitch was pure evil, folks. The spirit on that bitch was pure evil. It was just pure evil. That bitch, fat-faced bitch got a spirit on her like Michael Myers. The ones I done seen came through fucking with bruh, man. You know what I'm talking about? I don't give a fuck if that bitch Chinese, black, white, you know what I'm talking about? A fat-faced bitch, I just done seen too many evil fat-faced bitches. Almost like they mad because that face is fat. It's like the bitch trying to take revenge on the world for her motherfucking face being that fat. You know what I'm talking about? Bowling ball face having ass bitch. It ain't nothing worse than a fat-faced bitch and that motherfucker flat, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? That motherfucker flat, nigga. You know what I'm talking about, bitch? Flower face bitch. You know what I'm talking about? They used to have a flower on one of the motherfucking I don't know if it was Sesame Street, you know what I'm talking about, but it was a flat flower, like, you know what I'm talking about? fat, flat flower face having ass bitch. God damn, blood. They say, why you fuck with it like that? Because if I done, ain't nobody else is. But Messy Mouth, shout out Real Topics TV, man. My motherfucking partner, man. You know what I'm talking about? Just all my folks. Your boy Smooth, just everybody, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know, Brett don't discriminate. But if we don't, I mean, they not gonna stop being messy mouthed, folks. So like, I don't know if y'all think I be making these videos. These videos ain't to change the world, bruh. It's not, bruh. I'm leaving these motherfuckers for one. When I leave this motherfucking nigga, they could go look their real family member up, man. To see how bruh was fucking with it for my family. You know what I'm talking about? My grandkids can go look up their granddad and shit, man. In the era when everybody else was talking this culture shit, they could see they folks was all the way, you know what I'm talking about? They could see what they folks was on when everybody else was following the world. They could see they folks was just on his own program. And maybe to give them strength to show, you know what I'm talking about, that this is the shit in our blood. You know what I'm talking about? It's just to be yourself. You know what I'm talking about? And two, cause I ain't trying to change the world, bruh. Somebody will come across this shit and it'll help them. You know what I'm talking about? And that's why I left this shit out here. My nigga Trip. Yeah, I ain't trying to change the world. Hopefully I can catch a few people though. You know what I'm talking about? Cause good game has a way of finding you when you need it. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, the dope deal, nigga. You bent the corner for the dope deal. You know what I'm talking about? They I done had a lot of niggas. I done been in jail, and a lot of niggas say the strip be rolling because you be getting all them tourists. They say you can sell like an eighth nigga for $350 and all that shit. But it's just too many. Yeah, I ain't never. That's why I ain't never liked about the TL when I was grinding out there. I like to know my knocks, bro. Like just serving anybody white. Just white people to me always reminded me of the police. So every time I seen a white person, man, I just always thought that was a decoy or something. So I can't just imagine me out here trying to grind and serve hella foreigners, and they just look like the police. But I've been in jail with a lot of motherfuckers that like they be selling these niggas fake dope out here, man. They fool your friend, you know what I'm talking about? Just when you thought you had a bump, you know what I'm talking about? They be selling these niggas fake dope. But out here, this is what you get more time for selling fake dope, man. They talking about if you ain't got the real dope, you don't know what you selling these people. So you been fucked around and killed these people just selling them some bullshit, and they been to try to use that shit. So a lot of times you'll get more time for fake dope. I don't even know where you get fake dope from. You know what I'm talking about? I remember I had a partner used to make that shit though. Oh yeah, baby cousin come. Nigga, please. When I was little, nigga, I was crafty, nigga. I sell you some fake dope like a motherfucker. My partner used to make that shit, please, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? But let me tell y'all something, man. Fake dope, you don't want to sell no fake dope rocks. You ain't gonna live too long selling rocks as fake dope. You'll be better off selling a nigga some keys or something. You know what I'm talking about? Some motherfucking yeah, man. They almost blew me down right there. I'm finna hang if I can get through this little part right here. And that bitch looked like my partner from Richmond. You know what I'm talking about? My partner from Richmond face having ass bitch. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I do not like it ain't even. There go Grub once again, because everybody ain't gonna use their common sense. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not coming down that street no more. Not me. Yeah, not me. They ain't called the motherfucker. Y'all hear that shit? Motherfucking truck? Not me. No, not me. But hold on, because I do believe I got to call them and let them know what I'm finna do. You know what I'm talking about? So let me find one of they motherfucking numbers real quick. You know what I'm talking about? And let them know. Nigga, please. I'm not finna drive down this shit no more. I'm finna activate my windy route. You know what I'm talking about? And if they say don't activate the windy route, well then I'm gonna have to come give y'all truck back. 30 motherfuckers calling the motherfucking warehouse. You know what I'm talking about? This nigga talking about, you don't know, he finna call it another motherfucker. Well, you gonna have to call me back while I'm on the windy route. You don't know. By the time you call me back, man, I'm just calling to let you know what the fuck. I wasn't asking you no question. I just called you to let you know what I was finna do. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all be careful. Y'all better use y'all own common sense. He finna call another motherfucker who ain't out here driving the truck. Y'all so straight out of comic book, man. Hey, sis. What's good with it, man? Thank you for coming through this motherfucker. I ain't went to the, it's there. I just ain't went and got it. I'm gonna have to wait to, shit, if they let me off from this windy shit, I'm gonna go snatch it. I hope they do. I hope they call, because it's really, man, we ain't supposed to be driving no trucks out here. I see my man behind me, that nigga sticking to me like... My nigga is sticking to me like fly paper. That nigga watching it, man, just use your own common sense. You ain't gotta wait for me to do it. You know what I'm talking about? Use your own common sense, man. You in the truck just like I am. You know what I'm talking about? This motherfucker, nigga feel like it's finna fall, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? But it got there. It told me yesterday that it would be there today. I just ain't went, thank you. I just ain't went and got it. Hello, motherfucking, running around and do. But yeah, man, messy mouthed Monday. And I sit there and I just feel sorry for the people of the world, man. Yo, like if fuck with you, that people fuck with you. Like what people say. I just feel bad for the world, bro, because y'all ain't trying to encourage nobody, man. Y'all just trying to talk about shit. Y'all trying to talk shit about the next motherfucking situation that you ain't never had. So you want to try to make it, you want to try to shit on these people's shit. It's almost like y'all be doing the nerd shit. So you trying to discredit somebody for being in the situation you ain't never been in and ain't gonna never be in. So it's like y'all try to make the situation that they in seem like some bullshit when you ain't even in the third of the situation they in. That shit just a bunch of reverse psychology, man. That's it. That's all. But they sitting around here, it's a bunch of single people talking about who another bitch should fuck with. I just don't get, bruh, a bitch is gonna fuck with who a bitch wanna fuck with, just like a nigga gonna fuck with who a nigga gonna fuck with, bruh. And you sitting up here talking about who a bitch fucking with while you ain't even got no bitch, while you sitting out here paying bitches $40 for a shot of that thing. Man, y'all should just feel like nerds, nigga. You telling the bitch, man, y'all crazy. You telling the nigga who he should fuck with when you paying for pussy. Man, you don't get the fuck up out my face, man. How can you tell a nigga who to fuck with when you paying for pussy? What the fuck you gonna do? Refer the bitch that you giving $45? Man, y'all don't get the fuck up out of here, man. You niggas something straight out of comic book, folks. I ain't bullshitting with you. Y'all play too much in real life. But they had a motherfucker around here, man. Grandma mouthed ass motherfucker, man. Messy mouthed ass, messy mouthed Monday, man. You niggas mouth too messy. You hoes mouth too messy, bruh. But it's just a bunch of you motherfuckers who ain't doing shit in life, ain't never did nothing, ain't never had no kind of status, ain't never been popular at school, nigga, nowhere, nigga. Ain't never been good in football, wrestling, just nothing. Nigga couldn't play, wasn't good with the in music class, nigga can't play the flute, saxophone, just good for nothing. And y'all just ain't never been through nothing, and you want to be the motherfucker to give the next motherfucker advice. And that's what's wrong with the world, bruh. Y'all didn't let these nerds, y'all didn't let them in. And now they just end every conversation putting their nerd ass opinion on shit. So now y'all teasing the bitch about who she fuck with when you ain't never fucked with nobody. You trying to tease somebody about being married, and you trying to tease somebody about their situation. And then here come one of you all dumbass bitches. And Man, they just don't make bitches like they used to, man. I ain't gonna even bullshit. You little Niecy Pools and y'all sound stupid. I wish I would've came up in the generation around the bitch talking about she ain't finna break bread. Man, bitch, you better play dead, then, bitch. To break bread or play dead, bitch. You better lay out there in the middle of the street and act like you been shot. If you ain't talking about tearing nothing off, bitch. You better lay right down here in the middle of the street and act like you, bitch, act like a zombie movie, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? You better, bitch, you better act like you did, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? And if you get up, bitch, you better act like you came back to life. God damn, man. They say, why you fuck with it like that? Because if I don't, ain't nobody else is, man. I feel like I'm finna get this a cold stretch right here, man. I don't even think we're supposed to be out here in these trucks. And this nigga can't even move in the truck. You know what I'm talking about? And it's like you can't go fast because it feel like you finna take off like a kite. It's really it feel like you finna take off like an airplane. And I'm just trying to make it back to the strip because they ain't even got to worry. That nigga ain't even got to call me back. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, he ain't even got to call me back. I told you what I... You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people? Y'all, hold on, man. Let me go out and go back. Let me go out and come back in just in case you can't hear me, man. You know what I'm talking about? Just in case, man. They say resume, man. Hey, you know what I'm talking about? But, I know they ain't finna fight by the superheroes, man. That's another thing is people, man, we gotta cut out all this fucking arguing, man. Just arguing, debating, man. I don't know. It's messy-mouthed motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? That's what you niggas is. They go to studs. We holding hands. They had about 5 bitches holding hands like they was in the prayer circle, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's like, what the fuck? I wish them hoes would have been connected like that and I was walking down the street. You would have thought that shit was funny. One of you hoes' hands would have been hurt. I would have kicked one of you bitches and bitch, I would have broke your motherfucking thing. You know what I'm I don't promote no violence. Y'all just play too much. I ain't bullshitting. You think you like, it's cool for you to play with yourself. It's cool. Whatever game y'all had on, that was some shit to do in y'all room. Walking down the street, clogging the street, connected hand to hand, and y'all thought that was funny. One of you hoes' hands would have been hurting fucking with me. You know what I'm talking about? I guarantee y'all would have broke that chain. I wish I'd have had some steel-toed boots. I'd have kicked you hoes in the hand. So, you thought that shit was funny? You hoes would have, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all would have been doing like this all night. You know what I'm talking about? Bro would have put pressure on that motherfucking hand. I bet you hoes would have never, I bet you'll never think that. You'll never do that shit again. You know what I'm talking about? Thinking that shit funny. Like we protesting, man. You know what I'm talking about? Bitches would have been doing this all night fucking with Bert. I'd have put boot right on your motherfucking thumb. You know what I'm talking about? On this part. You would have been rotating that motherfucker all night like this. That motherfucker would have been popping. Yeah, I get you. You know what I'm talking about? So, yeah. Oh, it's cool, man. You know what I'm talking about? I see you always find me, though. It's cool. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it's cool, man. Messy-mouthed, just like this nigga that somehow always find me when I'm live to say some bullshit. You know what I'm talking about? Messy-mouthed Monday, man. And it's a shame that you men have got like that. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, it's a shame. But some tell me the way you play, some tell me that I have slapped you in real life before. I ain't bullshit. This is something that tells me in the back of my mind that in real life, you one of them niggas I done slapped in real life before, man. I just got an inkling of a feeling, man. I think I done put my hands on you in the real world before, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, something tells me that, man. Something tells me, man, that I have put my hands on you in the real world before. You know what I'm talking about? But messy-mouthed. Don't be like that, man. There is no reason. You know what I'm talking about? There is no reason that, I just don't get how you niggas have adopted You know what I'm talking about? The ideology of a homosexual. I don't get that. I don't get how it plainly says in the Bible, don't gossip, don't judge. But we have that this is how y'all make money now. Judging and gossiping about other people. And the same people that's judging and gossiping about the other people, notice how they recite the Bible when the Bible scripture benefits their argument or something, or benefits something that they trying to say. Notice how people, that's the only time people use the Bible. Notice how nobody ever pays attention to the shit that they do that it say don't do in the Bible. They just pay attention to the shit that you do that it say don't do in the Bible. I'm just saying, if God say gossiping is a sin and you ain't supposed to judge people, how do we have nothing but channels that judge people and gossip? I don't know. I think it's more people playing with God than we want to lead on. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? But messy mouthed Monday, man. And as I was listening to the stunted growth, because it was a good stunted growth, you know what I'm talking about? It was a good stunted growth. Even watching the stunted growth, man, I realized that it's just gonna be your word against their word, man. You know what I'm talking about? And you don't know who the fuck to believe. Only people gonna know what the fuck you and God, nigga. People could come up with all the motherfucking reasons. Sometimes the people that be saying you did something, they be telling the truth, and sometimes the people who growth got stunted, they be telling the truth. But you'll never know, folks. You know what I'm talking about? But I'll just be liking to see what happened to a motherfucker, what they doing now. Cause I wish everybody luck and love, man. Really, we're really a good person with a big old heart. You know what I'm talking about? I just realized in this day and age right here, there's how's my nigga wrong? This day and age right there, that shit don't pay. It just don't pay. If you one of the people like I am, you know what I'm talking about? It's gonna feel like you are being it's gonna feel like you one of the only motherfuckers like yourself around here. That's why it'd be a pleasure to run into other people like you like yourself. You know what I'm talking about? That's why it really be good to run into other people like yourself. You feel me? But it's always a pleasure. But you motherfuckers have a wicked ass desire to just judge and gossip and talk about other people. And y'all done made a weird ass, the way y'all done made it cool, y'all be trying to put content. That shit ain't content, bro. You know it ain't content. That's just the rationalization you use and continue doing that whole ass shit. But I was losing, when that shit came on, bro, it ain't nothing but hella bitches, hella single ass bitches, hella trick ass niggas that's always in somebody else's business talking about a bitch or a nigga, talking about the bitch for the streets, and I just don't get that shit. Why do y'all keep covering the bitch why do y'all keep giving the bitch that's for the streets so much publicity then? If the bitch really for the streets, y'all be sounding like niggas that's mad y'all can't fuck on these bitches. That's what y'all starting to sound like to me, bruh. Like you niggas, y'all be trying to, like the bitches wouldn't fuck y'all back in high school. Because every time I hear a nigga say something about a bitch, I don't hear the nigga talking about nothing but the bitch pussy. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm trying to figure out, have y'all changed what a good bitch is? You know what I'm talking about? You say, because those people are demons. Oh, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Probably. Like, do y'all even know what a good bitch is? Because it seemed like when I hear niggas talk about bitches, they talking about who the bitch fucking. I just heard a nigga say that. He was like, man, it don't even crying and shit. It don't even pay to be no good dude to no women because you don't even get no action. And he's steadily talking about who the bitch fucking. He's steadily trying to run down who the bitch fucking. You get what I'm saying? It don't even pay to be no good man to no woman because you don't even get all the action. She go right over there, you taking her to dinner, you doing all this stuff, and she sit right over there, and she go fuck on Pookie and Tyrone, and crying and shit about who the bitch fucking on. Nigga, you sound like you niggas just sound like geeks, nigga, a dweeb, a trick. You do everything for a woman and you don't even get no action. Man, you don't get the fuck up out of it. Why is you doing everything for a bitch? Why is you doing something for a bitch thinking that you gonna get some pussy in the first place? I don't get y'all niggas didn't already, y'all entered a trick prostitute relationship from the jump. Nigga, I'm not doing nothing for a bitch to get some pussy. Bruh, if you gotta do anything but use this motherfucker right here, to get you some pussy, nigga, use a trick, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Now, I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, baby, because you just saying that because you sexy. Everybody don't look like you. Ah, man, listen, bro. If I didn't have a face and all I had was a mouth, you know what I'm talking about? You can call me the invisible mouthpiece. You know what I'm talking about? That shit ain't going to make no difference, nigga. I could have a blank face, nigga, as long as my mouth work. Nigga, as long as I got a voice, I'm going to knock a bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm going to knock a bitch, man. I ain't bullshitting with you. But I just didn't, like, y'all have reduced the bitch to how much she fucking or how nasty she is. So I guess now, whichever bitch is the nastiest, that's who's the good bitch. You niggas is something straight. That's how you niggas having so many problems with all these raggedy ass bitches. You know what I'm talking about? Because in your mind, the only bitch that's nasty is one of these ratchet ass bitches. One of these hoes that you, man, you'll be surprised how many of these bitches around here is that freaky. You know what I'm talking about, man? Is you something for a bitch to be that freaky with, though? Is the question, man. Because all the complaints that I hear y'all complaining about the bitches and shit, bruh. Yeah, all this shit that I hear y'all complaining about the bitches and shit, bruh, is I say, what you doing, bro? I'm trying to look out for this thing right here, man. Yeah, all the complaints I hear y'all about the bitches, man, come on. Is about some pussy and who the bitch fucking, and you can't fuck on the bitch. You know what I'm talking about? But y'all happy with the bitch as long as you getting some pussy. Y'all done put yourself in a whole prostitute trick relationship, bruh. You done made it to where the bitch only finna give you some pussy when she gets to it. Nigga, you done entered the deal with the bitch for the pussy. Square ass nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Nigga, some straight out of the comic book, bruh. You done made yourself a trick to the bitch. And now got you monitoring who else the bitch giving the pussy to. And this is all you worried about. You know what I'm talking about? This is all you worried about. Alright, this is man, nigga, some straight out of comic book, bruh. So all you want is a thick, attractive, and y'all niggas think that has something to do with the quality of a bitch. I told you, nigga, a bitch could look like Whoopi Goldberg, nigga, and be an A1 bitch, nigga. That's how y'all just gonna miss shit. Just like the bitch said. The bitch came on that motherfucker talking about, see, this is a problem when you a bitch and you got some money and you date a nigga who, man, first of all, y'all don't be knowing that don't even make no sense, bro. You just gonna fuck with who you fuck with, bro. Most of the time, you gonna end up fucking with somebody that you around a lot. You know what I'm talking about? That's just how you can send a dope fiend or just somebody, you can send a broke motherfucker to go work in Hollywood and I guarantee you he gonna fuck a movie star, bruh. Cause you tend to fuck who around you, bruh. Cause that's them the people that get to see your personality from time. Y'all just something straight out of a comic book, folks. Y'all something straight out of a comic book, folks. Y'all just hear shit. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all just let people tell y'all shit. Just like they tell y'all, they try to start that false ass rumor talking about black people the only one to tell their kids they got to get out the house when they 18. No, they not, bro. That's broke people shit, period, nigga. Broke people tell their kids that. They ain't got nothing to do with white people or black people, none of that shit, bro. Broke people tell their kids that, bro. People with money don't have the same options for their kids. I know some black people, everybody mother, I ain't gonna read the bitch name all. I ain't trying to help y'all solve no crime. That shit don't even make no sense, bro. They got a motherfucking Amber Alert out here. A motherfucking Amber Alert about a bitch who done picked up her own kid. You see how the government do you? How the fucking you kidnap your own kid? But this is the shit they'll put on you. And then they'll put that shit on the news like you kidnapped something you had. That shit don't even make no sense. Cause y'all done sat here and let these white people tell y'all who got custody of y'all kids. Y'all goofy as a motherfucker, bro. I don't know why black people. That's what I preach to my kids, man. Y'all can call it bad parenting, all y'all, man. I told my kids, you don't put white people in black people business, bro. Now they got this bitch now. Just at the single thought, somebody will say, "Oh, man, they talking about this bitch is riding around with her own kid, a mother at that." Like, what the fuck is a mother possibly gonna do unless the bitch crazy or something? No, but just think about it, bro. What the fuck is a mother gonna do to her fucking kids, bro? If the bitch done took off on them, I bet you the government doing some bullshit right now to prevent her from seeing her kids. I bet you whoever she is and her baby daddy is going through some punk ass bullshit, and they using that shit to get back at each other, man. What the fuck is y'all don't make no sense, folks. Like a mother, this gas brake dip on mine, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? That shit don't, I hate even seeing shit like that. I wish that shit wouldn't even popped up on my screen, nigga. Talking about something about some custody, nigga, because these white people done told you when you can see your motherfucking kids. So this bitch they done got the bitch car, they done got an Amber Alert. If she was smart, she would have switched cars on their punk ass. I don't promote no a baby felon, you know what I'm talking about? Man, do what you gotta do out here, man, you know what I'm talking about? Bitch probably was tired of motherfucker kept on playing with him, you know what I'm talking about? Cause this is the bullshit y'all do when we have kids, nigga. This shit don't even really be about the kids, nigga. This shit be about the pettiness between the parents. And motherfuckers use the kids as a get back to the mama or the daddy. Y'all goofy as a motherfucker. Y'all will play with anything, bruh. Y'all will play with anything. And this is just signs of y'all. This is how immature y'all have gotten. You feel me? That shit don't even make no sense to me. How the fuck a mama gonna kidnap her kids, bruh? Now I can see if like you was doing harm to the kids or some shit like that, but man, I don't want to hear that shit, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? And that's all the power y'all done gave these white people about y'all. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all done sit there and gave these people tell y'all who got custody of the kid. All this whole dumbass shit. Messy mouthed Monday, man. Yeah, but when that shit came on, man, and I was sitting there listening to that bullshit, I'm sitting there thinking to my motherfucking self that first of all, why is this nigga talking about a bitch and who a bitch could get and who a bitch don't want and who a bitch fucking, and that shit just don't make no sense. And then it'd be almost like y'all trying to put a guilt trip on the bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Like y'all trying to guilt trip the bitch out some pussy. Like you come up to the bitch talking about you gave him some, you won't give me. You know what I'm talking about, man? Y'all just, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? I can see why y'all irritating these hoes, though. I can see why these bitches treat y'all the way they treat y'all. They treat y'all like the tricks y'all is, bro. Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you. I ain't bullshitting with you. And nigga sitting on there crying about the bitch. Man, you don't even pay to be good to no woman. You can take them, you can go get their hair done, you can go take them out to eat, and you still won't get no action. These niggas calling fucking action, bruh. Straight nerd words, bruh. You ain't getting no action. Nigga, who the fuck talks like that, bruh? That ain't even what action mean where I'm from, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Action. Nigga ain't getting no action. These niggas so straight out of comic book, blood. I ain't bullshit with you. You niggas something straight out of a comic book, bruh. But it was just a bunch of bitches and niggas talking about another's bitch relationship, man. You know what I'm talking about? There go that fat nigga that be doing them I be seeing all these motherfuckers running around. You know the nigga that be having the cars trying to stop the bitches and shit, then get them in there and talk all that old shit. Trying to prove, I guess, the bitch if she's a gold digger or not. Like, what difference do it make, bro? Why do y'all put so much emphasis on that shit? What if the bitch is a gold digger, bro? You don't gotta fuck with her. Why is it like y'all trying to identify what the bitch is, bro? Why don't you try to identify what you want out of a bitch? You know what I'm talking about? Stop trying to do the world a favor and identify which bitch ain't no good. Do yourself a favor and just identify what bitch is good for you. Then you could leave the rest of these hoes alone. You really could. I don't see why it's the niggas feel like it's their motherfucking job to identify with, man. All right. And y'all got that wrong, bro. Just because the bitch a punk bitch with you, she gonna be a real bitch to somebody. Everybody got somebody they listen to, folks. She might have been a punk bitch with you. She gonna listen to one of these niggas. It's just what you do for the bitch, bro. A lot of y'all don't do nothing for that bitch. You know what I'm talking about? So the bitch really don't be, you know what I'm talking about? Bitch really don't respect your program like that, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Just be living in and see that all that talking, it sound good, but it'll do you just judge. See, because you can't just talk around a bitch. That shit only gonna work for so long, man. You can't just talk about walking on water around the bitch. You can't tell the bitch how good you walk on water. You know what I'm talking about? Every now and then you gonna have to show the bitch how you jogging on top of the lake, bro. The bitch gonna have to see that for herself. You know what I'm talking about? You gonna have to put that vision in the bitch's head, bro. You know what I'm talking about? The bitch actually gonna have to see you walking on water, so she'll have something to brag about. Nigga, my nigga walk on water, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? Get a bitch something to be proud of, man. You know what I'm talking about? Be that shit you talking about. You ever want to impress a bitch? Be that shit you talking about. You know what I'm talking about? You ever want to impress a bitch? Show that bitch a picture of me. Tell her you know, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? You ever want to impress a bitch? Nigga, show that bitch a picture of me, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? They be, I be seeing how they be fucking with it out here on the strip, bro. They be taking pictures. I'm just not handing nobody my motherfucking phone to take a picture. You know what I'm talking about? I'm way past them days. I seen hella youngsters in jail for that shit, bro. You hand one of these motherfuckers your phone if you want to, they gonna break on your ass like them motherfuckers over there and y'all them little kids when they be coming up to the window snatching niggas' phone. They gonna do your ass like that, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Like, ugh. You know what I'm talking about? That bitch that made it to the blade today, she ain't got that little boy. You know what I'm talking about? That bitch still got that ponytail though. She done dished the little boy. She still got that ponytail though. Boy, you know what I'm talking about? I dished the kid and kept the ponytail. Like, yeah. But yeah, man. Messy mouthed. And I'm just tired of y'all being in people's business, man. I ain't gonna bullshit with you. I'm just tired of all you nothing, nobody, lonely ass motherfuckers trying to tell the next motherfucker. Well, I'm tired of all you motherfuckers who ain't got nobody trying to tell somebody what they should do with somebody that they got. I'm just tired of that shit, bro. And I wish all of you use y'all common sense and just stop wanting to hear gossip and how the fuck you gonna tell somebody who the fuck they should fuck with, first of all, bruh? That's just like the hoe ass nigga trying to tell, man, why every time niggas get in trouble, they go to the Lord. Like we done got powerful enough to tell you when you could turn to God. Nigga, why did you turn to God when that bitch left you, nigga? Y'all be wanting to talk about the strong nigga. Nigga, y'all be sitting up there praying for niggas and bitches and shit. Y'all wonder why, nigga, man, you can get the fuck up out of here. That's why God tired right now. That's why we got this bad weather, nigga, because y'all be asking that nigga for shit you can do yourself, nigga. That's why all of the weather fucked up right now, nigga. Y'all, God tired of you begging ass motherfuckers. God, please send me a good woman. You know what I'm talking about? But God, please send me a good man. How many he gonna send you, bro? Everyone he send you, you fuck off. You know what I'm talking about? You need to ask God for some strength to change and some willpower to change your motherfucking self. So somebody will want that shit. You know what I'm talking about? That's what you should ask him for. Some strength and willpower, man. Stop asking God. You really don't need to ask for nothing outside of that's outside yourself, man. Y'all be sitting there using that man, asking God for money and you know what I'm talking about. Y'all don't ask that man for the strength and the willpower to be something yourself, man. Everything you need to pray for is inside you. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all, they go the fat nigga that be with the bitches in that little thing right there. Y'all be talking about gold digger or not? talking about? Bitch got on a turtleneck, you know what I'm talking about? Bitch got on a turtleneck, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? That look like head, nigga. I thought I seen my old school partner head, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? But, oh man, I know motherfucking well they ain't had that little ass boy on no blouse. Something wrong with y'all, folks. Seriously wrong with y'all and y'all motherfucking head. Messy mouth motherfucker. Messy mouthed motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all see how I do it, man? They was waving at me from way over there, man. You know, you see Brett hit him with the peace sign behind his head, the no look peace sign. Like, hey, you know what I'm talking about? I said, I'll fuck with it, the no look peace sign, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me, man? They gonna say, you know something else I can't stand? I'm gonna leave that alone. You know what I'm talking about? Enough of what I can't stand, man. And back to the messy mouthed Monday. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, messy mouthed Monday, man. You know what I'm talking about? Gas brake dick on mine, man. Grass brake dip, man. You know what I'm talking about? On mine. But and the other bitch talking about that's why you don't date down, and she was trying to give some other badass advice to that's why you little niecey poos don't be about shit, cause y'all got all these bitter ass bitches that don't got no man. This bitch is telling you this is why she don't date down. What's good with it, bruh?
How did you get this job? Sorry to bother you.
Oh, just go up there and sign up.
Just go up there?
I promise you. You got a license?
Yeah.
They'll hire you.
For real?
I promise you.
That's the street right there? Appreciate it. Have a blessing.
Absolutely, bruh. The people, my nigga with the California plates, you seen the player? Said he didn't mind, I didn't know what the fuck he was finna say, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all know bruh got a bit of road, right? Sometimes nigga be wanting to chase you down and ask you why you stopped at. I remember the white man asked me that. You know what I'm talking about? Got checked in front of this bitch. Asked me why the fuck I'm parked where I'm parked. Nigga, get the fuck, nigga, just go around me, bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm talking about? I'm at work, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know why. That bitch right there look like Sleepy Floyd. You know what I'm talking about? Goddamn Golden State Warriors before he moved back to Frisco, face having ass bitch. They say, bro, leave people alone. Y'all know I be capping on people, man. I really love the people though. I'm funny with it, but I don't really be just jokes, you know what I'm talking about? I joke with you, you know what I'm talking about? Especially if you got one of them fat ass faces. But yeah, like I was saying before Brett asked me that, man, the bitches on here talking about this is why you don't date down. And like she trying to tell you this is why you don't date down when she don't date at all. And that's all this world has become. A bunch of motherfuckers trying to project like what they don't do or they do, or you know what I'm talking about, man? Don't make no sense. That's just like the niggas that's telling you the bitches for the streets, and in the background these the bitches the niggas is tricking with. Y'all gonna have to hold on till I get to this thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? But there's a bunch of motherfuckers trying to tell you she trying to tell you don't date down when you ain't dating at all. How can this bitch even give you some dating advice? This is why I don't, and you don't never fuck with a nigga you got more than, because he ain't gonna do nothing but use you. And you can tell they talking about from somebody that done drugged they ass, bruh. How could you even give somebody that advice, bitch? Instead of y'all coming up here talking about the bum ass, that my nigga might not even been no bum, because y'all don't never come up here and say what y'all did. Y'all always project that shit on the next person and how they did you wrong. But you ain't doing nothing but giving somebody advice from one of your failures. You know what I'm talking about? That's all you doing. Is giving somebody some advice from one of your failures. And you trying to talk them into that shit you scared of. And this is why you don't fuck with it. Man, that shit don't even make no sense. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all act like, man, all right. Y'all running around here and just act like you can go pick and choose who you want to. Go pick and choose that motherfucker you want. That's how that bitch got dragged. You know what I'm talking about? So many times you say this, bro. Listen, I'm gonna tell you just like I told the last nigga. I don't never want to be in a position in life where I put myself in a position to count what's coming out another nigga's mouth. You know what I'm talking about? You niggas need something to do in life, bro. If not, you can sit there and count how many times I say, you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about? You feel me? I ain't never understood that. Me personally, I ain't never seen the nigga I said, I'm finna sit around here and count how many times this nigga say that all this mouth. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I'm saying, bro. You niggas need to pay more attention to bitches, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I see you though, man. Thank you for coming through this motherfucker. Yeah, man. But on some real shit, messy mouthed, man. And the bitch said, this is why you don't date down and you don't date a nigga. Man, you go through life. Listen, bruh, it ain't gonna never work like that. I mean, it might work like that for you, bruh. You can't sit there and you think a motherfucker that has more than you have to be something that somebody wants, period, bruh. He said, nah, G, my girl loving with me. I got you, man. Just, you know, bruh. It's all to the good, man. I fucks with it. You know what I'm talking about, man. I give it good as I can take it, man. It's all good. We ain't tripping. Thank you for coming through, man. But if you had that philosophy in your life, bro, what the fuck is you gonna get? Because first of all, this is the big thing they leave out. You can't just, this ain't no video game, bro. You can't just say I want a nigga or I want a bitch and I'm finna get a bitch. You know how you be doing your power and shit? I'm finna get a bitch 100 and understanding. I'm finna give a bitch 100 and being honest and all. Shit just don't work like that, bro. You come across who the fuck you come across. You get what I'm saying? And this is why y'all fucked up. Y'all done came across people right now. Y'all done judged them people on their finances alone. You get what I'm saying? So you said you don't want these people probably because they broke. You know what I'm talking about? Or they didn't have enough money. But I like to see you go find a motherfucker that got more money than you that wants you. That's what I like to see. And this is where y'all fantasy games come from again. Yeah, here go that invisible Kevin Samuels conversation. All that old fake ass high value shit and you dating up and you dating down and somebody's out of your league. And man, listen, bro, I ain't never met a motherfucker that was out of my motherfucking league. You believe that shit if you want to, bro. Nigga, we all human, nigga. I ain't bumped into a nan motherfucker day in this earth, bro. I ain't never seen a motherfucker that was out of my motherfucking league, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? This mouthpiece right here is one size fit all, nigga. I ain't bullshitting with you. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas been times I couldn't even talk, nigga. I knocked the bitch with sign language. You know what I'm talking about? I say, why you fuck with it like that, blood? Because if I don't, ain't nobody else is. Nigga, I couldn't even talk. Nigga, knocked the bitch with sign language. You know what I'm talking about? Everybody, that's universal for come here, bitch. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? I ain't bullshitting with you. Y'all sit around here and believe this shit with you, man. You let another motherfucker tell you what you can't do and what you can do. You need to be told that. You don't know how you believe that shit if you want to. I'm gonna tell you, get the fuck out of my face with that shit, nigga. Like, ew. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I ain't bullshitting with you. Messy mouthed Monday, man. If you go around there believing that shit, bro, you gonna run in who you run into, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And that's where a lot of, especially you bitches nowadays, bro. That's why y'all get fucked up. Y'all ain't never seen the movies Temptation. Was that other Tyler Perry movie? It was one of the only movies that nigga ever had that didn't have Madea in that motherfucker. But when the bitch was fucking with the Bill Cartwright nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Cause she thought that nigga in the end, nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Y'all just goofy as a motherfucker. And that bad advice right there is what's gonna keep you down. That's what's gonna keep you fucked up in life. It shouldn't matter what a motherfucker got. That's where y'all get fucked up at in the first place, bruh. That's just like a rich bitch. Who the fuck wants a rich bitch that don't listen? Why the fuck would I want a rich bitch that don't listen? What good is a rich bitch to me if she don't listen? So I just want a bitch because she got money and she could buy me things. Man, you don't get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm talking about? Why would I want a rich bitch that don't listen? I'd rather take a broke bitch that listen, nigga. Because that's the bitch I'm going to make rich. You know what I'm talking about? She'll be a rich bitch in just a minute. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all goofy. Is what you is, man. You know what I'm talking about? And y'all wait around for people to tell y'all what's good. And what you should do and what's your... You let another motherfucker tell you what type. What's your type. So you let and that bitch got on there with all us. Yeah, see, that's why you don't date down, cause a nigga, if you got more money than a nigga ain't gonna do nothing but use your money. And man, y'all sound stupid as fuck, bro. You know how many motherfuckers I knew, bro? This is why, man, y'all couldn't grow up in my era. You know what I'm talking about? A bitch will let you get on, bro. In my era, man. If you was one of them hustling ass niggas, bro, a bitch will give you your tax check, let you go buy 9 of them, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I say once you move out, you for real release how the world works. You here to think for yourself and defend for yourself. Just ain't nobody gonna help you. I promise you, bro. I promise you. I don't know what this nigga doing right here, but I don't like to honk my horn, so I'm just gonna politely get in the other lane. He caught on. You know what I'm talking about? I was just gonna politely get in the other lane and do my thing. I don't be honking my horn, man. I told y'all that horn is fighting words. You know what I'm talking about? I promise you, man. Ain't nobody looking to help you. They not. They really looking to put you down. They really looking to laugh at your ass, man. If you only knew. If you only fucking knew, bruh. If you only fucking knew, man, how many times I done fell off, got back, been close to the edge, damn near, bruh. Man, this shit all the same shit, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? But ain't nobody gonna help you. That's why the people opinions shouldn't even be important to you, bruh. Cause the same motherfucker talking about you should do this and you should do that, that's the same motherfucker ain't gonna help you do shit. You know what I'm talking about? The same motherfucker trying to tell you what you should do and you shouldn't do, that's the same motherfucker that ain't gonna help you do a motherfucking thing. You know what I'm talking about? It's easy to play Monday morning quarterback on somebody's life when you looking from the sideline. You know what I'm talking about? It's like I just heard when y'all done got that nigga fired for his marital affairs and shit, that coach from Boston. And when that nigga all them hoes was sitting right there talking about I mean, not the hoes, all the niggas was sitting around there talking about, man, that nigga hella stupid. He had Nia Long. Man, this only a nigga gonna tell this nigga stupid, bro. Y'all telling a nigga stupid about a bitch you ain't never even been around, bro. How the fuck you Nia Long? Who the fuck is Nia Long, bro? Bitch hella old, nigga. Bitch probably hella irritating. Bitch look irritating, folks. That bitch been looking like that bitch been looking irritating ever since Boys in the Hood, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? That bitch was irritating and that bitch just always looked irritating, bro. To me. You know what I'm talking about? And everybody sitting there, y'all act like y'all actually know that bitch. Like this nigga crazy, like Nia Long, a bitch you ain't never even talked to in real person. And you could tell another nigga he crazy about the bitch he was fucking. Y'all play too many fantasy games, bro. Y'all be trying to live vicariously through other people. I'm not bullshitting with you. Y'all be trying to live vicariously through other people. And there was a million niggas talking about a nigga was stupid because he was fucking around on another bitch, man. Y'all niggas crazy as a motherfucker, man. Apparently, that bitch right there wasn't enough to keep that nigga's interest. And they talking about, man, this nigga fucked on him. He had Nia Long. Like, y'all understand, y'all don't even know who Nia Long is, bruh. And y'all just said that shit like, oh, man, this nigga hella stupid. He fucked Nia Long off for her. Apparently, Nia Long wasn't worth it. You know what I'm talking about? Apparently, that other bitch bought him some peace. That bitch look hella irritating, but you just have everybody in the world judging telling the next nigga he's stupid about a bitch he don't want no more. You know what I'm talking about? And it ain't never, just like Halle Berry, it ain't never dawned on you niggas why these hoes always having problems with other niggas. These hoes done fuck with white niggas, Chinese niggas, black. Don't nobody want that bitch though. And that shit ain't clicked in your motherfucking head. And you gonna talk about this nigga stupid. Hey, you don't get the fuck out of here with that shit. Halle Berry, all these bitches done fucked with all these niggas, and it ain't never dawned on y'all that all these niggas end up getting tired of that bitch. The common denominator is that bitch. Everybody got tired of this bitch? Everybody got tired of that bitch, man. You know what I'm talking about? Cause you niggas be sitting here lusting behind these old raggedy ass bitches, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna keep it real with you, bruh. You niggas be lusting behind a bitch that ain't even finna give you. All y'all want is some pussy. You know what I'm talking about? Bitch, you can keep that pussy. You know what I'm talking about? It's just me in my head. I probably need $1,500 before I need that pussy. You know what I'm talking about? I'm probably gonna need 15, 2,500 before I need that pussy, bitch. Yeah, that pussy can't do nothing for me. You know what I'm talking about? I could do wonders with that 1,500. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I could do wonders with that 15. I ain't bullshitting about you. This guy's break dip on mine, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Y'all see break dipping? In the wind? Gas break dip on mine, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? It done got real congested up here, man. But messy mouthed. And just the way they got y'all going about picking people, y'all gonna keep on, cause y'all know this is a good era, especially all that shit y'all know with that technology and shit and all these stocks and bonds and forex and just all that shit y'all be. You can have you some pecans around here. You know what I'm talking about? You can have some money around here. You know what I mean? But the thing is, do y'all got sense around here? Can you see what's really going on around here? And that's how y'all always end up with them old fucked up ass people that you get around. First of all, bitch, if you sit here and you finna have a baby by a nigga walking around in slippers, you need your ass whooped anyway. I ain't bullshitting with you. You say, if you want a girl, make sure nobody know her. She don't go out and you don't want no money. Any girl can just give her kitty for stuff. A real girl can offer what's no important to a G. I promise you, man, if you just a man though, on earth, the first thing you gonna realize is the bitch was born with her pussy. You know what I'm talking about? That motherfucker belong to her. You ain't gonna never be able to control a bitch pussy. And once you get past that, because it ain't really just because of like. Y'all let me know if you can hear me. You know what I'm talking about? Hold on, let me just go all the way out and come back. I'll be right back. Yeah, man, excuse me. Just like I said, man, we be a motherfucker be more worried about the bitch was born with her pussy, bro. That motherfucker always gonna be hers. It's gonna be connected to her. She might, you know, a bitch of Indian give with that motherfucker. She'll tell you it's his. She'll tell you it's yours and give it to somebody else. A bitch will be an Indian giver with that motherfucker. You know what I'm talking about? So like, you gotta, is that what you count? Because I know so many motherfuckers that like they been had a good bitch and the bitch went and gave her a $50 hamburger away and they act like they don't got a good bitch no more. I mean, I don't know. What does that shit mean to you? I don't know. If you trip on that kind of shit, you know what I'm talking about? Does the bitch pussy mean more to you or what the bitches do for you? Talking about? Because a lot of motherfuckers be mad at the bitch for fucking somebody else. That bitch been a fuck, the bitch is just lusting. I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? Bitch fuck who she wanna fuck. A bitch will fuck a motherfucker, man. Man, listen, a bitch can give that pussy away to anybody, man. When bitches give a motherfucker some money, man, that's who means something to that bitch. A bitch will give you a shot of pussy in a hurry, a heartbeat. That thing get wet, man. The bitch will just want that thing beat up real quick and not give a fuck about you, bruh. If a bitch give you some money, that's who a bitch care about, man. You know what I'm talking about? Bitch come pick you up with a AK-47 or something. That bitch, you know what I'm talking about? A bitch hide a bundle. You gotta peep. You just gotta peep where you got the bitch at. You know what I'm talking about? So like, I don't know. That shit just depends on what it mean to you. If the bitch, I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? That one right there is it's gonna go on a matter of opinion. But just like a bitch can't stop a nigga from fucking